With Shane and Andrew's recent series covering the lives behind YouTubers, it is my opinion that it makes him the best storyteller on the platform. His use of suspense, uncertainty, and doubt is something that I greatly admire. The ability to create curiosity and make 40 minutes feel like 10 minutes is a skill I wish I had. Armed with the goal of becoming a better storyteller, here are 5 secrets I uncovered with Shane's storytelling. Hey, welcome back to Filmmaker's Formula. I'm Kevin, and this is where we break down cinematography techniques from popular creators so you can replicate it in your own videos. Today we're talking about Shane Dawson's use of suspense in his new docuseries. This one's my favorite. Suspense is one of those things that can hold the attention of a viewer. So whether you're telling a story or trying to recount your day's events in the form of a video blog, adding elements of suspense to your story can help your audience stay focused. The first thing I want to talk about is timing. Shane uses timing very well in his series, from the well-coordinated flashbacks to the cleverly timed music and sound effects. In every scene that displayed some sort of emotion, usually of shock, he was certain to fortify the reactions with visual and audio cues. The whole purpose of timing is so you can control the story in the audience's head, with the exception of his latest series where I can see the story kind of unraveling a bit.
I can't do this anymore.
Probably due to the contradicting accounts of an event from different actors, but most of the other episodes followed a certain pacing and timed plot points, with every single one building up to a bigger reveal. The second point is creating conflict and unknowns. Shane has the advantage here because there's already a lot of controversy surrounding the characters he is covering. The dictionary definition of drama is, according to the Oxford Dictionary, it is an exciting, emotional, or unexpected series of events or set of circumstances. This means to tell a story filled with drama, you would need to match the cinematography as well. Shooting handheld is one way of doing this. This creates shots that are more uncertain, and you never know what I'm gonna pan to. The flip side of this is a tripod, but this would only make sense if I'm trying to calm things down and make the audience focus on one particular person. The whole handheld look makes it seem like we're following him on an investigation. The third point is silence. Number 4 is creating expectations using foreshadowing with B-roll. When he uses shots of his subject as B-roll, he often chooses something that complements the point he's trying to convey. For example, if he's talking about how crazy Jake Paul is, he would add a segment of him doing something crazy. This collection of secondary footage, although not explicitly explained to the audience, is something the audience would have to make an impression on. The message is implied and suggests that something in the near future might match what the audience expectations might be from what they just saw. Number 5 is creating intimacy. If you notice, whenever Shane wants to talk about something more personal, he takes the main character away from the crowd to a more secluded location. Like in a series about Jeffree Star, he brings him back to his old bedroom. Same with Kathy Griffin or Tana. No matter where he goes, he would plan ahead and think of a place to bring the subject aside for a one-on-one. In his latest series, he brings Jake Paul down to a dungeon, probably not planned for, but again, away from the noise and commotion. No matter what story you're trying to tell, if you manage to add some of these elements of suspense into your narrative, you're bound to recreate the type of attention and influence Shane Dawson has in his latest docuseries. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you liked the video, remember to like it, subscribe if you haven't already. You can look forward to a weekly episode of either storytelling or cinematography tips.
I'm thinking too much of a good thing. It's still a good thing, baby, when it comes to you. I'm all wound up like a wind-up toy over you. So now I just gotta get with it. It's how it's gonna be, wrapped around your little finger.
Bye.